Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sadna and you're watching Sadna's Flavors. We have another great recipe here today. We are going to make fried bhaji. Straight bhaji, no shrimp, no meat, no fish in it, just bhaji. Amazing recipe, very tasty. You guys gotta try this one, okay? My way, all right? On my ingredients. Now, I do apologize if the video doesn't come out, if you can't see anything well or whatever. I do apologize. I don't have my camera person with me today. I'm doing this by myself, so I do apologize. All right, guys, this is my ingredients for this recipe. Here we have the bhaji. I have chopped spinach. I bought frozen from the store. That's fine. You know, it still come out great. It still tastes amazing with these ingredients added to it. It will taste amazing. That's my salt. That's my black pepper, my adobo, coconut milk, green seasoning in bhaji, okay? Green seasoning. I have some oil over there. I have Sazon packets, accent packets, garlic, onion, scallions, tomatoes, okay? Over here, I have a pot that's boiling already with, well, boiling, but, you know, heating up with some oil. I'm gonna add my onions in there and have them saute, and I'll show you. Added my onions in here. They are sauteing. I just let them get loose a little, get a little bit brown, not too much. Let it just release its aroma in the oil. Then I'll add the garlic in there, toss it around, and I'll show you next. Now I add the garlic in here. I'm gonna toss this around with the onions and have the garlic release its aroma as well. And I'll be back. All right, to the garlic and onions, I add the tomatoes, scallions, the Sazon, the accent, a little bit of salt, tiny bit of salt, and black pepper. The reason why I say that tiny bit of salt is because the accent and the Sazon has salt already in them. So I don't want to overpower my dish with salt. Now to this, I added half of the green seasoning, just half. Over here, I have a little bit left over, just half the amount, because normally when I add all of it, it just cooks out. So I need to add some later for, you know, that freshness and that taste. So I just added half of it in here. So the other half I'll add when I add the bhaji in here. I'm gonna stir this up and let it fry up. I let everything fry up for a few minutes, and now I added the bhaji in here. Guys, don't worry, that's a chunk of bhaji that needs to be thawed out. It will be thawed out in the heat, obviously, after I get this covered. So don't worry about that. And then we'll let it cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then I'm gonna add my coconut milk. It's been 2 to 3 minutes that I got this going. This chunk right here still hasn't thawed out, and that's perfectly fine. Don't panic. It will get thawed out and cook through, okay? Now I'm gonna add my coconut milk to this. I'm gonna give this a stir and let it go for maybe about another 5 minutes, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. All right, guys, it's been about 5 minutes. I took the lid off and I give it a stir, and this is what it looks like. The chunk is already thawed out. Everything looks great. I'm going to add the rest of the green seasoning in here. Give it a stir, cover it up, and let it dry down, okay? Most of the liquid in here needs to evaporate and go down, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, again, I added some adobo in here. Not a lot, maybe like a teaspoon of adobo in here. I mixed it up. I'm gonna cover it up and I'm gonna let it go. All right, guys, please do turn this occasionally, because you don't want it to be on here for 5 minutes straight, because it will catch on the bottom and it will burn. Occasionally, every minute or so, or every minute and a half, just give it a little turn and cover it up. All right, guys, this is all done here. I tasted for salt. Salt's amazing. I would let this go down a little bit more, but I'm not going to, because my family really don't eat it too dry. They like a little gravy in it, and that's fine, okay? But if you like it to go down more, please do, but constantly give it a turn to make sure it doesn't catch and burn in the bottom. All right, thank you guys so much once again for watching this video. Please share, like, subscribe, please comment, try this recipe again, make it happen. It tastes amazing. It smells really good, especially that green seasoning that you add in there. It gives it such a good smell and such a good taste. All right, and thank you again for watching my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.